Just say some soft hearted person. I'm a very quiet person. Most of the time people don't believe I'm a very quiet person. I spend a lot of time to myself. I love good things, but I'm not a perfectionist. And most importantly, I love God. I never imagined I would be a journalist. Not a single day. But I have a brother of mine who used to love to listen to BBC. And that when he listened to BBC, he would tell me all the stories of things that have been said on BBC. I mean, he would walk around with the radio. There was just BBC then to really listen to. So he would give me stories of the war between Iraq and the USA and all the armory, and they became interesting stories. Then later on, as I was growing, I just wanted the good things. I thought being a lawyer was the cool thing to be because I wasn't a scientist. So when I go to university and I'm looking for a law accreditation, then I fail to get it. And then I look for the second best law. What comes second to law? And I'm thinking economist. If I become an economist, I think I'll be a respected person in society. So I pursue economics at the university, Makerere University in Uganda. But prior to joining university, during the vacation, just out of being idle, and I wasn't getting a job in my vacation, so reading through newspapers, I found an opportunity that you can study journalism, which was radio and television production. So just out of being idle, I went to study radio and television production. But during vacation, certainly someone said, "You have a good voice, you could do radio," and I went to try it out. That's how I found myself into radio in vacation. I did radio through campus, and I've never returned back. So at the end of the day, I just found myself radio is the thing to do. The best thing about a radio presenter is normally I do not have to prepare physically how I look to go and do what I do. You know, you're handling an audience of billions of people tuned in and they are listening to you, and you're having the command. I normally tell my fellow broadcasters, not even the president has the opportunity every day to speak to over 7 million people. No. Either he's speaking through a news bite and he's speaking for 1 minute, but a radio presenter Monday to Sunday or Monday to Friday, every day you have an audience of all Rwandans that you're engaging with the information you think is beneficial to them. It's an opportunity. Yes. It was the first time for me to earn a lot of money. It was 200,000 in 2005 to earn 200,000 francs on radio. I think I was one of those people to earn that money. I remember most of my peers then were earning 30,000, 20,000. Others were even volunteering to work for free. From 200,000, if you ask me, am I making good money? Yes, I'm not complaining. I mean, if you look at my pictures from 2005 to today, don't I look better? Creating unique solutions and unique ideas for clientele, or working with great relationships with the clients around here to make meaning of when you advertise, what is the return on your investment in advertising? That where everyone else is saying there's no money in the media in Rwanda, you are able to fetch some money to meet the needs of the organization. We used to say you must have a good voice, but I think it's changed. Today, to be a very good presenter, you must combine the natural abilities, which is your voice, your tonation, and you must put in effort. Effort counts twice. at anything. The ability plus effort, it gives you a skill. Skill plus effort, it gives you achievement. But most importantly, to be a good communicator will always create a good radio personality. And then the ability to tell stories makes you a fantastic radio personality, not for marketing. One of the best storytellers I know of is Sandrine. Every morning she tells stories, whether stories of love or stories of hope, and she has many people following her because she is telling a story. Will there be another better presenter than Sandrine? Yes, a better storyteller will beat Sandrine. But today, she stands out for me because she's a very good storyteller. And that's why you listen to her every morning. But there are also other interesting presenters. I think I love Teogene Rugimbana. I think right now is at Radio 1. I used to follow. I think I also love Anjeri Mutabaruka because he's a free heart. There are a couple of other good radio presenters and personalities out there that when you listen, you feel like this is something good. Yeah, of course, several disappointing moments. For me, most of the disappointing moments in media in Rwanda is when the wrong person has the right job. A media owner doesn't understand anything to do with media, but he's trying to run it as if he understands it. That has always been a disappointment. And several media houses in Rwanda that you see struggle is because at the top, there is someone who does not understand the media, but then telling people who understand the media how to do what they should do. That's a disconnect, and it has disappointed so many people. Many people have run away. It's only a few of us who have said we have to stay and influence the industry. Yeah. Rwandan journalism has a long way to go. We tend to think we are serving Rwandans, but in a wrong way. As a journalist, I am not part of the government. I'm supposed to watch what the government is doing and then say, no, here I think there's a missing link, and expose the missing link such that we call for action. However, most of the time we have found ourselves, we are simply in bed with people we're supposed to be watching, and so we have failed on our role. A journalist in Rwanda should be looking critically at the fundamentals that make this country Rwanda. I don't see a reason why someone should complain about money. Why would you complain about money? Everyone makes money. The word itself, make money, it means it is up to you to see the opportunity and go for the opportunity and actualize that opportunity into money.